make you an all-star. He said that you did everything that winners do tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about your mindset when a couple of your teammates were struggling, but you and Joel really put the team on your back?
Yeah, just that mentality, winning mentality, all night, and on top of that, just being there for my teammates. I know that the guys in the locker room trust me to make plays and to be smart out there and to help lead us to a victory. So, in fourth quarter, when that time comes, every game, it's just a locked in focus on it's time to win. This is winning time right now. Let's make plays. Let's pick the energy up, use my voice to help lead us out there. It always helps when you got a guy like Joel, but you know that's just the mentality I have. Uh, Try to give my all every single night and be there for my guys.
Joel also had his first 50-point game tonight. What's it like to play with Joel Embiid in his prime?
Oh man, it's it's an honor, really. I mean, when you look at a guy like that, how dominant he is on the floor, and just his ability to make plays and to score out there. I'll tell my kids one day I was playing with Joel Embiid, and when they ask who's the best player you play with, I said it's Joel Embiid. So it's an honor to be out there with him on the floor.
Okay, over to Tom Moore.
Yes, Tobias, you've clearly put in a lot of work that's paying off for you on the court this season, but how much credit do you give Doc just for finding ways to really take advantage of your strengths and your skill set this year?
A huge amount of credit. I think, Doc he's been, always a coach that able to find ways for me to be effective. Keeps the game simple for myself. And I think, on top of Doc being such a good coach, putting myself in the positions, his staff, all in all, has been able to help me get better out there. I mean, me and Sam Cassell talk on a daily of different ways to be better in those positions, and that has helped me get better throughout the season, game after game. So, I got to give credit there too. But it's good to be in the flow and the rhythm that I'm in, and just want to keep it going.
Thank you.
Yep.
Rich Hoffman.
Yeah, Tobias, whether it was your rebounding tonight or some of those drives where you really took a lot of contact, what degree does physicality play in your game?
It's a major part of the game. I think when you look at different guys who are matched up with me, it's either I'm taller than them or stronger, so or faster. So I try to just use one of those every night. Um, but it's physicality is definitely a thing in my game, and I take care of my body in a great way. I'm always cognizant of my sleep, my recovery, my rest, to be able to give it a go every single night at a high level. And that's one of the reasons why I'm able to be that physical on the floor too.
Is that harder than it looks? Keeping track of your body after banging all night with other players.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a full time job to, be ready every single night. But I've been doing it for my whole career. But it's a 24-hour thing. If you were to see some of my off days of what I'm doing and the hours that I'm putting in just to be ready to be able to withstand a long season, now you'd probably be surprised at that. But that's what I'm about. And as I said, I just want to be ready and help our team win every night.
Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Tobias. We talked a ton about Matisse's defense all throughout the season, but tonight, just the job he did on Zach and kind of funneling him into Joel all night, and just how good he was in limiting him.
Yeah, I mean, you saw on full display what he's capable of doing. I mean, we've been seeing it all year, and I think he definitely gets up for the bigger matchups with guys that are rolling. Then he's everywhere on the floor defensively. He's got such quick hands to be able to get in guys' space and cause havoc. And as he continues to use his defensive skills, it's only going to push him offensively. to be able to get in those spots. I can see he's getting more confident with letting it go and shooting it too. So, we're going to need Matisse all year long, especially in big games versus big time players.
Thanks, Tobias.
Yeah.
All right, last two, Austin Krell.
Hey, Tobias, as you can see, same background as the last time, but
I got you.
Yeah. So tonight with Embiid gets his 50, and they went to you more in the third quarter. I'm curious as to like how do you go about sort of balancing those touches that way you're feeding the hot hand clearly, but you're also spreading the ball and moving it around organically.
Yeah, I mean, with me and Joel, we kind of just go off each other. If he gets it down there and he scores, it's automatic. Let's go right back to him. And sometimes, he's such a good player at drawing fouls that it's able to stop the other team's rhythm. So for me, sometimes I'm calling those plays to get him the ball because I know that the way the game is going, the rhythm of how they're playing, and if they're making shots, it's like, let's get the ball in the post, slow it down a little bit, get him to the free throw line. So just we go off each other out on the floor and let him make plays.
Jason Blevins.
Yeah, Tobias, on that point, you guys are playing a lot of sort of high-low. Either one of you could be high or low. Is this like a chemistry building night, or is this a night where we sort of see no Ben Simmons, so the two of you are showing the results of chemistry that maybe you had to build last year?
Yeah, I think tonight was definitely one of a chemistry night with myself and Joel, just in the isolation situations of giving each other space. And I know if I get the ball on the post and Joel is spaced, that takes a shot block out of the picture there, and vice versa, where guys aren't going to leave to go double him off me there. So I would say kind of a chemistry thing, but at the same time, we know when we're all out there, it's a balance of how we got to play off each other and distribute the basketball. So we're all able to use our attributes as players to be successful. So, we're always trying to figure out ways to be better. I think, you saw in the Utah game, the two-man action with me and Ben, and then you see tonight, me and Joel, and, we're learning. We're continuing to learn out there on the fly. You don't get many practices with this type of season, so you got to use any opportunity to really work on your stuff.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.